everyone, Benny the Comicstorian here, bringing you another one of my opinion videos. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, because we seemingly got a whole bunch of new subscribers recently, typically when the new movies come out, I give you guys what I'm expecting the movie's going to be about, and then I go see the movie, and I give you my raw opinions after seeing the movie. I don't read any reviews, I don't get anyone's opinions, I don't go in there with any predetermined mentality of what the movie's going to be about or what the problems are going to be. So, when it comes to Doctor Strange, I'm expecting one heck of an acid trip style kind of movie. And on top of that, I'm expecting it to be good. Personally, I love everything that Benedict Cumberbatch is in that I've seen him in, which is pretty much just Sherlock and Star Trek. I'm not really sure if he's been in anything else, but those are the things that I've seen him in, and I really, really liked those. And I really like it when Marvel does these more obscure superheroes, because it allows you to fall in love with a superhero all over again. Just doing prep work for Doctor Strange, I've read so many Doctor Strange comic books that I'm falling in love with the character already, so I can't wait to see what they're doing with him in the movie. This happened when Ant-Man came out. I fell in love with that character. So that's, in general, my opinions on the movie. And also, I just wanted to remind you guys, because I said this in the last vlog, if you're looking for Doctor Strange t-shirts, don't forget to check out Red Chapter Clothing, where you can get these awesome shirts where if you read them one way, they say one thing. Like this one says Doctor Strange, and it says Sorcerer Supreme. And no, this is not a sponsored video. Legitimately, it is not. I want to know your guys' opinions on these shirts and these styles, because we may be working very closely with them very soon in a sponsored video, as in they're going to be helping us produce shirts of our own. But I just want to get your guys' opinion on it. If you like this shirt style, don't forget to go check out their other stuff, like Deadpool and the Avengers and the Hulk shirt. The Hulk shirt, it's great. It's Red Chapter Clothing, link will be down below. But now we're going to cut away to my future self, and we're gonna see what I thought about Doctor Strange. And if you guys see my future self, you make sure to warn him that the nacho cheese isn't good. Make sure to warn him about that, okay? So we'll see if the message gets across. Let me know in the comments down below how the nacho cheese was. All right, cutting away right now. All right, guys, we just got out of the movie. Natalie, say hi.
Hi.
All right, now keep in mind, it's really late for us, and somehow I'm super amped because that movie was incredible. That is definitely my favorite movie, like superhero movie of this year. It definitely is. Now, I wouldn't say it's my favorite Marvel movie or my favorite superhero movie, but it's definitely the most impressive visually ever. Now, keep in mind, guys, I'm giving you my raw opinions after seeing the movie. I've looked at no other reviews, and I am in no way, shape, or form a movie reviewer. You have plenty of other people who are movie reviewers. I said movie, and then I said movie. That's how late it's getting. I can't say movie. Sometimes it's movie. You know, it's weird. Now I just feel like I'm just saying that, like, just really weird overall. But in general, guys, the movie was incredible. I loved the retelling for Doctor Strange's origin, modernizing it. I loved them bringing in Night Nurse to help him out and get him more involved with her. I loved how they turned Wong into more of a teacher librarian role, which is a role being held down by Zelma in the comic books right now. But I love how they put Wong in that role in this movie instead of making him an automatic assistant. I loved the characters, the way they developed every single one of them. I really, really loved this movie. It was definitely a good superhero movie. The only complaint I have is that during some of the fight sequences, we'd have stuff like time travel going on, with stuff going backwards and forwards and left and right, and like the world and matter being flipped around, and like ceiling is now the ground, and now the ground is now the wall, and then I can't flip my arm like this, but it's a picture, this is the wall, and then it was like this, and that, like, it's just so confusing. And as impressive as that was visually, I didn't always know what was going on in the fight sequences. And I feel like that was my only real complaint about the movie. Trust me, they weren't bad in any way, shape, or form. It was one of those sequences where you're like, ooh, that's incredible. I wonder who's winning, but it looks amazing. That's pretty much how I felt about some of the fight sequences. You know, it's just so good. And I loved the character development for this, and I loved the mysticism, and I loved the way they explored the idea of magic in the Marvel universe. And the mid-credit scene, it just adds so much more humor to it. You know, you get the quippy Doctor Strange, the more modern Doctor Strange, thrown in with, like, you know, jokes with Thor, and you get thrown in with jokes involving Wong and the Ancient One, and everything was just so good and so well put together. This movie was definitely worth the wait, in my opinion. That's it. That's my opinion on the movie. I could just go on for hours about my favorite scenes and just repeat all my favorite jokes about it, but there's no reason to. My opinion, guys, definitely check out this movie. It is definitely worth seeing. Let me know in the comments down below if you found the fight sequences to be a little confusing, or if you had other issues with the movie. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time right here on the Comicstorian channel. Bye. Bye, Natalie, wave. Yeah, okay. There she goes. All right, guys, we'll see you next time.